Hey guys, Trey here, Golf Monthly Top 50 UK coach. We're at Hadley Wood today. Just been playing a few holes out at Hadley Wood with Rich Wolfenden from BBC Sport. He plays off 30 handicap, so I'm going to give him a little bit of a lesson and see if there's any advice I can give him to make his golf a bit better. If you're around that ability, stick around, watch the video. There's some really top tips in this video. So Rich, watching you on the course out there today, I think you do a lot of things really good considering like how much you play and how you described like your golf game as well to me earlier. But I think like your mid-irons, and you'll probably agree, could do with a little bit of work.
Yeah, connecting with it is I'm okay at connecting with it, getting a clean swing on it, but it never goes where I want it to. It'll go off to the right, it'll go off to the left. Right,
so I think what's really important in this for you is to work on your setup initially, like how you stand to the ball, how you hold the grip, where things point. And then after that, I think that's going to have a little bit of influence on how you move the golf club. So setup, I think from a starting point of looking for consistency, got to make sure the setup is consistent in itself.
Okay.
So you just take your
what I usually do?
What's that? Yeah, you do what you usually do. If we were going out to play now.
So let's say I've hit a brilliant drive. I'd probably line up the club first and then just sort my feet out. And with a 7-iron, I'd have it equidistant between my feet, and then it'll probably be some sort of setup like that if I'm aiming for that 150.
Okay. And just hit this from here?
Yeah. And that wasn't the worst one I've hit, that was okay.
Pretty good that one.
That was all right.
I don't think you need any coaching now. Nice contact with the floor as well. I think sometimes you will absolutely find the timing from that, but sometimes, like we saw on the course at times, that you haven't got the contact and it's a little bit, like you said, inconsistent. So I've spotted something straight away there, the ball position. Right. 7-iron, way too far forwards.
Oh really?
Like nearly underneath like left armpit there.
Right.
So again, if the ball position gets too far forwards for you guys listening at home, and I'm trying to make that ball contact and then the ground, the more I move it in this direction, the more I've actually physically got to move my body to get over the ball. And something that I picked up on video from filming you on the course is that sometimes you hang back as well. So if you've got a ball that's over there and our body hangs back, we've got a lot of work to do at the bottom of the swing, hence some of the heavy strikes as well. So just get yourself set up again for me. Just as you naturally would if I hadn't said anything.
Yeah, so I'll probably be about there.
Perfect. And I want this ball to sit right underneath your sternum here.
Okay.
That's it. So that one there is actually pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, great. And I've seen one last thing on the course and practicing then. You see how your lead arm there and your lead wrist is kind of bowed this way, forwards.
Right, yeah.
So I want that to sit right down and underneath your chest. So if you just stand a little bit further away, back, and then we're just going to press that club down so it sits there. So now you can see this lead wrist and this lead arm is pretty straight there.
Okay, yeah.
Probably feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I feel like I'm really leaning over it quite a lot.
Okay, so hold that there. Great. So you're aiming a little bit right of that 150, so just bring everything around to your left if you can. So aim a little bit more in this direction if you can with your feet. That's great. Okay. And as you've done that, really important, just got to check where that ball position is. That's really good there.
Yeah.
Great. And what you're looking for feet, knees, hips, and then shoulders all to be in a line. So you can see Rich has done a pretty good example of that there. Right, so keep them hands really low.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And just try another shot from there for me.
Yeah.
And just see how that feels.
Ooh.
Okay, not bad. A little bit heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead straight.
It did go straight, it did go straight, which is what we're here to work on.
Let's try another.
Yeah. The wrists are straight, it's the forearm.
Great shot.
That's at the 150.
Hit it. Hit it. Oof. That was pretty good.
Accurate. It was accurate, I'll give you that.
Pretty good. So I'll give you credit on that one. You can see setup there. When we look at the video, I'll film that last swing.
Yeah.
Dead square to where we wanted to aim.
Yeah.
Hands were sat nice and low. So you're in a place at the start of your swing where there's less to go wrong.
Right.
Essentially. I've seen one last thing, and I don't want to give you too much.
Yeah.
I want to give you maybe 2 points maximum to work on, because this game can be a bit of a minefield at times with the swing thoughts. But if you just look as your club swings back here.
Yeah, so it's over my shoulder.
Yeah, it's over the shoulder. As you come down there, you can just see right here, you can see how the loft of that golf club, so we talk about the club face or the grooves, point backwards towards the camera here.
Right,
so again, this is a little bit of de-lofting. So you take loft off the club.
Right.
So with no loft on a golf club, and you want to try and hit the golf ball in the air, we're consciously wanting to lean back and add loft kind of through the ball.
Right.
So I want you to, as you start to swing back maybe halfway, just to feel this lead wrist is just doing a little bit of hinging like this. If you look at yours, it goes back this way.
Right.
Due to how you were set up before.
Yeah.
So I want that lead wrist to feel like it's got a little bit of hinge or cup in the back of that left wrist.
Okay. Keeping it firm.
Yeah. So try that again. So just take your setup. Same setup points, making sure we square to the target.
Yeah.
Good. And just sit them hands nice and low.
Yeah. So then I bring it to.
Hold that there.
Would that be the position?
It's spot on there. Where you had it here, you can see this logo on the glove or the wrist has got a bit of a kink in it. This is where it was before.
It was more
there.
So
you're taking loft off.
Okay.
Keep some on there.
Cool.
That's it. Just try that again then. Just a little backswing. Good try.
Right. Should I hit it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Good. Just remember that same bit further back from the ball. Good. And make sure them hands are nice and low to begin with.
Like thumb at the tip of the rubber part.
Yeah. So hands back up.
Yeah.
Back up, back up, back up.
Yeah.
Good. And then just press the whole shaft down.
That was it.
That's it. Good, nice relaxed hands and then hit. Ooh. Good try.
It's all right, let's have another one. Whoa.
Great strike.
Yeah, I think I was thinking too much about my wrist action.
Okay, just take that setup again.
Yeah.
Okay. And just hit one more.
Come on, best one of the day.
Remember that ball position under the chest.
Yeah.
Good.
Flattered it, but it went straight.
If you take one thing out of that shot, so this is something that you can go away with now, because I know that's going to take maybe a few balls to get used to that.
Yeah.
Think about where you finished that golf shot. So as you hit the ball, you hit the ground, and both feet were both flat on the floor like this.
Yeah.
So what does that tell me about my weight?
It
stayed back to your back leg. So I think for people listening at home, what you can take away, and you can take away from this, Rich, is that the finish of the swing tells the story for kind of what you've done prior to that.
Yeah.
So think about, if I'm in this finish position, haven't moved through enough. If I'm in this finish position, I've transferred efficiently through it.
Yeah.
So I think that wasn't a bad swing at all. You just didn't have that finish position.
Yeah. We get there. But it's multiple things in your head that you need to work on. But certainly felt that the positioning of my
So bit by bit you got set up. Halfway back. Finishing the swing. Work through it in that process.
Homework.
Well done.
Yeah. Nice one, mate.
Good work.
Cheers, Trey.
No worries. So in summary there for Rich, really important to just check that the setup and everything is in place. Again, a player that's craving consistency but hasn't quite found the consistency in the setup. So just making sure the simple things, ball position, grip, hands, body alignment, all playing a huge part in his consistency and creating the same shot, creating the same contact. Moved on to a little bit of talking about how the arms and the wrist now need to work with the changed grip. And then after that, it was a little bit more onto, okay, where we finish in the golf shot, because finishing the shot can tell a lot of the story of kind of the tail of the swing. So make sure you're in a good finish position, weight moving forwards, Nice and stable, lower body nice and stable, in balance, and often if you can get into that finish position, it can breed some very good golf shots. So really good work from Rich there.